From dating Donald Trump Jr. to appearing on Fox News, many have grown used to seeing Kimberly Guilfoyle. But she was not born with a silver spoon in her mouth, and she'd be the first person to tell you that. Guilfoyle has humble, middle-class roots, a fact she proudly proclaims. As the daughter of an Irish father and a Puerto Rican mother, Guilfoyle says her childhood helped her become hard-working and ambitious. If ever there was a story that sounded like the American dream in action, it would be hers. So just how did Guilfoyle become the powerful and wealthy woman that she is today? Take a look at Kimberly Guilfoyle's stunning transformation and find out. From the start, Kimberly Guilfoyle didn't let her gender hold her back. Kimberly Guilfoyle was born in San Francisco, California, on March 9, 1969. She spent her early years in the Mission District before her family, thanks to her father's job at an electric company, moved to a home in Westlake. Growing up, Guilfoyle's childhood was described as happy and full of opportunities. She fondly recalled feeling safe and content, believing that there were no limits to what a girl could achieve, as she shared in an interview with SF-Gate. In second grade, Guilfoyle challenged a barrier by trying out for and making the cut for a boys' soccer team. This experience set the tone for her life, demonstrating to her that her gender should never be a hindrance. Reflecting on this, she recognized it as a lesson in the principles her parents instilled in her, that everyone deserves an equal opportunity to showcase their abilities. As a child, Kimberly Guilfoyle spent her summers in Ireland. As a child, Kimberly Guilfoyle had a quintessential California upbringing, but she also had the opportunity to spend her summers in Ireland with her father's family. "I actually grew up partly in Ireland," she revealed in an interview with Irish Central. Though it might sound like a dreamy experience, for Guilfoyle, it was a valuable time spent with family and a chance to absorb some important life lessons. "Every summer from the age of 5, I lived in Ennis where my Guilfoyle relatives owned businesses on O'Connell Street, a gift shop called Dalcashian House and Dalcashian Printers," she recounted. Her first taste of work came at around 11 or 12 when she started helping out at the gift shop, selling items like fine china and Waterford crystal. Reflecting on this experience, she mentioned how it instilled in her a sense of responsibility as she learned the value of putting in effort to earn a paycheck. It goes to show, you can take the girl out of America, but you can't take America out of the girl. Kimberly Guilfoyle was only 11 years old when her mother passed away. Growing up, Kimberly Guilfoyle was surrounded by love, but her bond with her mother was something truly special. "My mother meant everything to me. I adored her and always wanted to be by her side," she shared in an interview with Mediaite. Guilfoyle admired how people responded to her mother, who was an educator dedicated to teaching students facing emotional challenges. Through her mother's example, Guilfoyle learned the importance of giving back from a young age. Tragically, when Guilfoyle was just 11 years old, their family faced a devastating loss. Her mother fell ill with a terminal disease, battling leukemia. "I had to navigate through a lot while she was sick," Guilfoyle revealed, speaking about her mother's illness. "The loss was profound, and our hearts go out to you, Kimberly." Following her mother's passing, it was just Guilfoyle, her father, and her younger brother. Despite her own youth, Guilfoyle took on a significant role in raising her brother. Reflecting on this experience, she remarked, "It taught me invaluable lessons, making me a better mother and person." Kimberly Guilfoyle loved her high school experience. High school experiences vary greatly for different individuals, and for Kimberly Guilfoyle, her time at Mercy High School in San Francisco was pivotal. In a post on her Instagram page, she expressed gratitude for the school's influence, stating, "This is where I learned so much and was empowered to be the born free American woman that I am today. It's quite a ringing endorsement." Attending an all-girls Catholic institution like Mercy High School also left a profound impact on Guilfoyle. She emphasized the importance of sisterhood, remarking, "I always have cherished the power of that sisterhood." Guilfoyle fondly recalled her time there and expressed hope that each young girl who passes through its doors will go on to make a positive impact in the world. Unfortunately, Mercy High School closed its doors for good in 2020, a loss that Guilfoyle mourns. Kimberly Guilfoyle became a model to fund her education. After graduating from Mercy High School, Kimberly Guilfoyle embarked on her college journey at UC Davis. However, like many students, she faced the financial challenge of tuition expenses. Guilfoyle didn't shy away from hard work, though. In an interview with Cosmopolitan, she revealed that she juggled 3 jobs while attending UC Davis. "I was working at the district attorney's office as an intern. I worked at the clothing store Close Time, and I was modeling and doing different jobs in and around San Francisco and Sacramento," she shared. During her time at Clothes Time, Guilfoyle was presented with an unexpected opportunity: lingerie modeling. This venture proved to be financially rewarding, sometimes earning her up to $300 per hour. Brands like Macy's and Victoria's Secret were among those that she modeled for. However, Guilfoyle emphasized that this endeavor was purely a means to an end. Despite her busy schedule, Guilfoyle excelled academically and graduated magna cum laude from UC Davis. Her determination and ambition then led her to pursue a law degree at the University of San Francisco, where she aspired to become an attorney. Kimberly Guilfoyle became a prosecutor for this reason. After completing her education, Kimberly Guilfoyle ventured into the field of education briefly, teaching for the same school district where her mother had worked. Following this, she gained experience at a civil law firm, laying the groundwork for her legal career. However, it was her role as a San Francisco prosecutor that truly marked a turning point in her professional journey. "I was ecstatic," she recounted to SF Gate. "I had achieved my dream." Guilfoyle's passion for prosecuting stemmed from her desire to advocate for victims of violent crimes. In an interview with Media Ite, she articulated, "I became a prosecutor because I got my greatest joy in working with victims of violent crimes." Guilfoyle's empathy and understanding of the profound loss experienced by victims fueled her commitment to seeking justice on their behalf. Unfortunately, Guilfoyle's tenure as a San Francisco prosecutor came to an end in 1996 when her boss lost in the subsequent election. Undeterred, she relocated to Los Angeles for a few years, where she continued her work as a prosecutor. Her dedication and skill in the courtroom led to numerous successful cases. Eventually, in a testament to her capabilities, Guilfoyle was rehired in San Francisco 3 years later, marking her return to the city where her legal career had first flourished. In 2001, Kimberly Guilfoyle got married and became the First Lady of San Francisco. Before Kimberly Guilfoyle became a prominent figure in conservative circles, she occupied a different role in the political spotlight. In 2001, she entered a high-profile marriage with Gavin Newsom, who would later become the governor of California. Newsom's subsequent election as the mayor of San Francisco in 2003 thrust Guilfoyle into the position of First Lady of the city. Reflecting on this period in her life, she fondly recalled hosting Prince Charles and Duchess Camilla during one of their earliest official visits to the United States, an experience she shared in an interview with Metropolitan magazine, an impressive highlight indeed. During her time as the First Lady of San Francisco, Guilfoyle actively supported her husband's political endeavors. Notably, she stood by his decision to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples in 2004, a move that garnered significant attention and praise. In an interview with the San Francisco Chronicle at the time, Guilfoyle likened Newsom's stance on civil rights to that of Robert Kennedy, emphasizing his commitment to equality. While Guilfoyle held more conservative views on certain issues, such as the death penalty, her political trajectory has undergone a notable transformation since her days as the First Lady of San Francisco. After her divorce from Gavin Newsom, Kimberly Guilfoyle started working in television. Despite their initial happiness, Kimberly Guilfoyle and Gavin Newsom ultimately faced challenges that led to the end of their marriage. Guilfoyle, reflecting on this period of her life, shared with the Daily Signal, "I decided to move across the country. And at the time, I was the First Lady of San Francisco and going through a few challenges with marriage like many people do, sadly." Following her divorce from Newsom in 2006, Guilfoyle made the decision to make a fresh start. Part of her motivation for relocating was the opportunity that arose after winning a high-profile case, which opened doors for television appearances. "I ultimately moved to New York and began a new life, and started working for Court TV," she explained. "I accepted that offer. I had my own show." Subsequently, Guilfoyle became a legal analyst on Good Morning America and made appearances on CNN. Her career path eventually led her to Fox News, where she hosted a show called The Lineup, marking another significant chapter in her professional journey. Kimberly Guilfoyle's son is her greatest treasure. On May 27, 2006, Kimberly Guilfoyle embraced the possibility of love once again, tying the knot with furniture mogul Eric Villancy, as reported by the New York Times. Their joy expanded with the arrival of their son, Ronan Villancy, born on October 6th of the same year. Sadly, Guilfoyle and Villancy parted ways 3 years later in 2009. Despite the dissolution of their marriage, their commitment to co-parenting remains unwavering. "Kimberly is loyal, generous, and an amazing mom," remarked Guilfoyle's friend Susan Shin in an interview with Metropolitan magazine. Shin observed the strong bond between Ronan and his parents, emphasizing their dedication to nurturing him. While Guilfoyle occasionally takes to Instagram to express her admiration for her second ex-husband, she primarily uses the platform to share glimpses of her cherished moments with Ronan. In one heartfelt caption, she wrote, "I'm thinking about how blessed I am and lucky that God gave me my greatest treasure, you, Ronan." Such sentiments underscore the deep love and affection Guilfoyle holds for her son. At Fox News, Kimberly Guilfoyle was one of the 5. In 2011, Kimberly Guilfoyle joined Fox News and became a co-host on the popular panel show The Five. Named for its 5 rotating personalities, Guilfoyle quickly became a fan of the program's dynamic nature. "That's one of the things I love. No 2 shows are the same," she shared in a conversation with the Daily Signal. "We really try to mix it up, and we have incredible producers." Guilfoyle highlighted the genuine camaraderie among the co-hosts, likening it to a family gathering. "It's like sitting around the dinner table on Thanksgiving or something with your family," she elaborated. "You never know what anybody is going to say about a particular issue, which I think makes it interesting for us as well, and it keeps it really fresh and vibrant." Despite her affection for the show, Guilfoyle's departure in 2018 came as a surprise. Reports at the time suggested allegations of inappropriate workplace behavior as the reason for her abrupt exit. In 2018, Kimberly Guilfoyle started dating Donald Trump Jr. It seems that love found its way to Kimberly Guilfoyle once again, as Page Six reported in May 2018 that the pundit had entered into a relationship with one of Donald Trump's sons. "Don Jr. and Kimberly are seeing each other and are having a great time," a source revealed to the outlet. Their romance blossomed amidst some personal upheaval, as Donald Trump Jr. was navigating the end of his marriage to Vanessa Trump. While he wants to respect the privacy of his family, he is getting divorced, and he enjoys Kimberly's company, the source added. Guilfoyle regularly shares snapshots of their moments together on her Instagram, capturing their outdoor adventures, shared meals, and attendance at various events. Don Jr. reciprocates by featuring Guilfoyle on his own social media feed from time to time. Their relationship has clearly deepened over time, culminating in the announcement of their engagement on New Year's Day in 2022. It appears that for Guilfoyle and Don Jr., the third time may indeed be the charm when it comes to finding lasting love. Kimberly Guilfoyle left Fox News to work for Donald Trump. Dating Donald Trump Jr. isn't Kimberly Guilfoyle's only tie to the first family. On July 24, 2018, she made a significant career move by announcing her departure from Fox News Channel to join a pro-Trump super PAC. "I've decided to leave Fox News Channel and dedicate myself full-time to joining America First as vice chairwoman, campaigning across the country and firmly standing with President Trump," she shared in a tweet. The following year brought another milestone for Guilfoyle as she revealed yet another career shift on social media. "I am absolutely thrilled to announce that I'll be joining the Trump campaign as a senior advisor," she exclaimed in another tweet. Clearly, Guilfoyle's admiration for the Trump family runs deep, prompting speculation about her potential future within it. Guilfoyle's new roles keep her constantly on the move, traveling across the country and hosting various events, as highlighted by Metropolitan magazine. She emphasizes the importance of engaging with individuals residing outside urban areas, a responsibility she takes pride in fulfilling. At the 2020 RNC, Kimberly Guilfoyle gave a fiery speech. In 2020, Kimberly Guilfoyle took center stage as one of the featured speakers at the Republican National Convention in Charlotte, North Carolina. Alongside her boyfriend, she delivered a stark warning about the potential consequences of a Democratic victory in the upcoming election. "Biden, Harris, and the rest of the socialists will fundamentally change this nation," she asserted in her speech. "They want open borders, closed schools, dangerous amnesty, and will selfishly send your jobs back to China while they get rich." Guilfoyle didn't stop there. She went on to paint a grim picture of California as a cautionary tale of democratic governance. "It is a place of immense wealth, immeasurable innovation, and an immaculate environment, and the Democrats turned it into a land of discarded heroin needles in parks, riots in streets, and blackouts in homes," she alleged, emphasizing the alleged failures of Democratic policies. In conclusion, Guilfoyle rallied her audience by advocating for the re-election of Trump as a means to safeguard America's safety and preserve the American dream. Kimberly Guilfoyle will always have thick skin. Kimberly Guilfoyle has undeniably made a name for herself through her diverse accomplishments. But along with success comes scrutiny. "I've been in a lot of tough businesses. First Lady of San Francisco, working as a model, actress, TV host," she shared in an interview with Mediaite. "You better have thick skin for sure, but you also need to laugh at yourself." Guilfoyle emphasized the importance of maintaining a sense of humor, which helps her stay grounded amidst criticism. She's well aware that being in the public eye invites attention, both positive and negative. Guilfoyle doesn't mind being the subject of discussion as long as criticism remains constructive and doesn't veer into personal attacks. "I'm putting myself out there on a daily basis," she acknowledged. "I'm giving my opinion. So it only makes sense that others might differ and will criticize me." With a resilient attitude and a willingness to embrace whatever challenges come her way, Guilfoyle appears poised to handle whatever the future may bring. Social media was shocked by how different Guilfoyle looked. Kimberly Guilfoyle recently sparked concern among social media users after a photo of her with Donald Trump Sr. went viral. In March 2024, the political commentator attended a fundraiser at Mar-a-Lago with her father-in-law, sporting a black sheer dress that raised eyebrows as one of her most controversial outfits. In the image, Guilfoyle appeared distant, with her arms wrapped around her waist and a sour expression on her face. Many who are familiar with Guilfoyle from photos and TV appearances found the shot troubling, particularly noting her seemingly thinner appearance, bordering on frail. One user on X, formerly known as Twitter, shared a side-by-side comparison of Guilfoyle from a few years ago with the recent Mar-a-Lago photo, questioning, "What happened to Kimberly Guilfoyle?" Numerous comments speculated that she may have undergone poorly executed cosmetic procedures. Time happened to Kimberly, and using the same plastic surgeon all of the rich elite used to try and turn back hands of time and reverse the aging process. They always look the same, one person tweeted. Some expressed sadness over Guilfoyle's apparent transformation, noting her former beauty. The exact cause of her altered appearance remains unclear. It could be attributed to factors like lighting or potential cosmetic procedures gone awry. Nevertheless, many observers pointed fingers at the Trump family for Guilfoyle's changing looks. Are the Trumps really at fault for her changing appearance? The Trumps have no shortage of critics, so when Kimberly Guilfoyle's appearance underwent a significant transformation, many were quick to attribute it to their influence. Comparing photos of the political commentator with her ex-husband, Gavin Newsom, reveals the striking evolution Guilfoyle has undergone over the years. During her time with the former governor, Guilfoyle maintained a more natural look, with seemingly less makeup and potentially fewer cosmetic enhancements, although nothing has been confirmed. However, after entering a relationship with Donald Trump Jr. and becoming associated with his controversial family, many believe she has become unrecognizable. A tweet featuring a side-by-side comparison of Guilfoyle with Newsom alongside the photo from the Mar-a-Lago event sparked debate, captioned, "Kimberly Guilfoyle before the Trumps and after," with the assertion, "Everything Trump touches dies." Numerous other users shared their views on the Trumps' influence on Guilfoyle's appearance, with many expressing concern. One tweet read, "Lord, I cannot stand the entire Trump crew, including Kimberly Guilfoyle, but this makes me sad. There's a lot going on here. She's certainly made her own choices, but I hope she gets out." While Guilfoyle's transformation has prompted concern, the exact reasons behind it remain uncertain. As speculation continues regarding the factors behind Kimberly Guilfoyle's remarkable transformation, one thing remains certain. Her evolving appearance has sparked widespread discussion and concern. From her earlier, more natural look to her current image, Guilfoyle's journey has captivated many. What are your thoughts on her transformation? Do you believe it's solely a personal choice or influenced by external factors? Share your perspective in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay tuned.